And we're live. Father! Do you really have to go? You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me. Do you understand? But Father... Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal. Yes, I've noticed as well, but to go alone is... Lena, don't worry. I'll be fine. Have faith. The wind just stopped. I've got to hurry. The wind stopped. Father! What in blazes? Time to go investigate. The Tycoon meteorite. Boko, wait here, okay? Hey, are you alright? Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena. And you are? Me? We'll just use the default Barts. Call me Barts. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us. Barts. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out. Guess it's a meteorite. A meteorite? I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go. Whoa, hey, hold up a sec. Barts, did you hear something? Huh? Whoa. Help me. Over there. Are you alright? Where am I? Oh, my aching head. Sakes alive. What happened? I don't remember. I can't remember anything. Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia? Oh. Something came back to me. My name is Galuf. That's a start. Anything else? Nope. Just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank. I'm very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste. Where are you going? I must go to the Wind Shrine. The Wind Shrine? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you. But I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You've got to take me with. Barts, what about you? Sorry, I'm going to bow out on this one. Good luck, though. Barts, thank you again. Farewell. Godspeed and all that whatnot. Come on, Boko. Let's go. Ow, Boko! Bad Chocobo! What are you doing stopping like that? Now don't you give me that look. Yeah, I know. The girl and the old man went off together. With all the goblins around these parts. Fine, I got it. Yeah. Boko, come on. Oh, wow, lucky leather cap. Interesting. Without the leather cap, I was doing about 32. With it, I'm doing 30. Perhaps weight has an effect on damage? Oh. Good morning. Bart's. It seems I can't escape being in your debt. Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're going to be able to make it to Tool this way. But if I can't get to the Wind Shrine, then... Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry. The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there, too. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely. Oh, really? Yeah. You know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world. But it also feels like the wind is calling me. What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for the little lady. What, you're awake? Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road's blocked, that makes things a sight more difficult. I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine. Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride. I don't remember there being a cave here. Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Boko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? What's that spring? This is a recovery spring. Status ailments, and KOs are restored. Oh, Gallop. Those fists aren't doing much, huh? secret. Ah, so that's how you get in. Is it a pirate? Look at that. That ship just now. How is it sailing with the wind so weak? This is a pirate hideout. Meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship. I wonder if they might give us a ride. I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us. Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship. Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. They're asleep. Now's the perfect time to steal the ship. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. Well, cast off means start sailing, kid. I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing? You try working anything and there'll be devil to pay. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You have a lot of brass. Or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter. Wait, I'm Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship. What? She's a princess? So the girl's royalty. Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please, allow us the use of your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger. Oh, the Princess of Tycoon, here on my ship. I'm sure we could fetch a tasty sum for this one. Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate! I beg of you, please. That pendant! Toss the lot of them into the brig. Aye, aye, Captain. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway? Look in the mirror, Pops. Oh, my aching head. I can't remember a thing. And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to keep it a secret. It's not that big a deal. But if you're the princess, why were you going to the wind shrine all alone? My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest. Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendants as I do? She said her father's at the wind shrine. Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the wind shrine. The captain. What about the landlubbers? Untie him. Sometime today would be nice. But why? I've reconsidered your request. You could go back to the brig if you'd prefer. Pull anchor. We sail for the wind shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well? Aye, Captain. But the wind has stopped. How could the ship move? Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. That's what the chains up front are for. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. Alright, we're off. Captain, should I sail her to the wind shrine for you? Nah, I got this. This is not the wind shrine, by the way. This is Tool. Grog! Grog! Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. Long ago, in the canal to the east, a big ol' ugly monster was having a feast. It ate lots of people, 53 at least. But the good guys used the crystal and sealed away the beast. Oh yeah. Huh. This is the Greenhorns Club for every newbie rookie adventurer. Nah, we're not new to this adventuring thing. Sorry, but we can't have pros coming around and discouraging the rookies. Hey-ya! Ouch. She kicked us pretty far. Yeah, we're new here. Let me in. Mostly just tutorial stuff. I have no need for the explanation on the job ability. Monster in a box. Get out of here. Ooh, leather shoes. Alright, we now know every white and black magic spell we can for now. It's a shame we can't use any of them. At least for now. Don't forget about me. Wait, there were shields. And I've got no money. I forgot, I'm broke. Piano skill leveled up. Hold on, I'll go check on him. Bartz, what have you got that goofy look on your face for? What do you mean? Must have been the trick of the light or something. For crying out loud, shove over and let me see. Great Caesar's ghost. Just gorgeous. A beauty for the ages. What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Now shove off. I need time to myself. Well, we got all the magic we wanted to get. Bit of equipment, a bit of magic. I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house. Someone you know? Yeah, he built the Torna Canal. Must not be home. Looks like Zock isn't home. Okay then, let's check back later. Oh? Trying to give me the slip? I think not. Welcome to the Wind Shrine. Princess Lena. What's happened? Is everything alright? The wind suddenly stopped and now monsters have overrun the shrine. What about Father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Something must have happened to him. The crystal's on the top floor, right? Won't hurt to go up and take a look. Varys, you're right. Come on. The crystal upstairs is controlled by a machine that amplifies its power. The crystal amplification machine suddenly stopped responding. Princess, take these with you. Please, be careful. Drink this water to restore your energy. Spring water. That's more like it. This is a consecrated circle. You may rest safely in a tent or cottage, or even save your game. Oh, geez, no, that's awful. Get out of our way. You stand no match before. Yeah, that is a secret passageway there. This guy's not playing around. Bosses give no XP. Staff, huh? The crystal! It's shattered! What the... Courage, the essence of flame. Devotion, the essence of water. Hope, the essence of earth. Passion, the essence of wind. What was that? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystal's essences? Lena. Father! Listen and listen well. You are the chosen four, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? The wind crystal is already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening. One that wishes to return everything to darkness. Father! Go forth, warriors of light. Save the crystals. Wait, no! Father! What are these? Guess they're pieces of the crystal. They are crystal fragments, and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. The crystal. It's lending us its power. I think it's time we got out of here. Lena. There should be a warp panel behind the altar that'll take us out of here. I have no need for the tutorial. Alright, so we're gonna take a moment just to gain some AP. What luck? Early triple nutkin, don't mind if I do. Praying for those nutkin fights. That's an easy 2 AP. Those 3 nutkins are equivalent to 6 goblins. Basically, every fight gives a amount of AP, or action points. With enough action points, the job levels up. Focus. And with that, we can use our second slot to learn abilities. I think the one I want is at 30 now. Every job has a unique role. And a unique action that they can use alone. Some of which can be learned and given to other jobs. kick command allows the monk to do half damage to everybody. And it cannot be learned by any other job. But more importantly, with enough AP, the monk learns the ability barehanded. This will be important for a whole lot of stuff. Oh wow, this is a new one. Only one. Praying for those nutkin drops then. $16. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna change it so that it's the original. Just 12 left. I really hate grinding, but this will be worth it. Wait, did we learn barehanded first or counterattack? I don't remember. Song should be back by now. Oh, Princess Lena. Sock, it's good to see you. You too. It's been a long time. Sock, I have a favor to ask. We need to pass through the Torna Canal so we can reach Waltz. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous. Ever since the wind crystal was destroyed, a foul beast has made the canal its lair. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry I can't help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Wonderful. I'll show you to your room. The crystals. Now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad... The crystals must be protected at any cost. Listen, Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Bartz about the crystals. They shouldn't be his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. Father, I'll protect the crystals. I promise. What's the matter, Bartz? Nothing. I was just reminded of my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Waltz. I was worried for Lena's safety, so I hid the key. Please, take care of her. All right, old man. Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads. I'm leaving you laggards behind. Captain! But why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it. But not this time. Captain! The smells of a long journey. On God, I need you louds to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone raid our booty. But Captain, please. Aye, aye, sir. Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal is shattered. Right now, the wind is only slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. In a few years, the air will grow stagnant, and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said we have to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. If those were lost too, then what? At first, nothing would happen, but it wouldn't be long before the earth began to decay. The seas would grow dirty. The rivers cease to flow. Fires would lose their heat, and the world would turn dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable place. Guys, we gotta protect the crystals. Huh? Did something trigger any of your memories? Nope. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Besides, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon, but he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Bartz, will you come with us? Until now, I was just along for the ride. But things changed. The crystal shard, we were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Sure enough, let's be off. But first, a quick stop into a certain pirate den. Gotta go retrieve our chocobo. Hey, those look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me he tried to go after us. That's no good. Just look at that early damage. Alright, stat heal. Where is that bird? Oh, thank you. We put that Quahan bird to bed and be attending to its wounds. He just said he wondered how it tastes. That's not good. Oh, thank goodness. Boko. Quahan! Oh, he's been hurt. We found him zonked out in the cave, so we brought him back here. He'll be fine now that he's in my capable hands. Please, if you can help him, leave everything to me. Man, they really like their catting. Almost a bit too much. Nice! That's some decent loot. Fine seed money for our future endeavor. Alright, what did we learn? Barehanded. Perfect. Just what we needed. Now I can switch off. Alright, so, when it comes to job changing, every job has a certain amount of bonus to each one. The barehanded ability for the monk will give any job the monk's strength stats and stamina stats, while carrying over any of its normal stats that are so right now he's got a 54 in strength because he's got the barehanded equipped. But if we were to switch that ability off, now his strength is at 29. That could be a huge difference. It's a wonderful passive ability. Oh, yes. Now for setting up the formation, we want Lena in the back ropes. She's a black mage. Okay, we've got a very... Ugh, wrong character. Alright, so... should not be using guard, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? I could just... Alright. Blue Mage. They are the most unique of mages, as they learn abilities from enemies. and the only way for them to learn it is to be inflicted damage by it. The move we're waiting for is Vampire. There we go. Now any blue mage can use Vampire. One of your favorites too, huh? Ooh, crit. Alright, next we're going back to the Wind Shrine because there are 2 abilities to learn still. The reason I'm running so fast is because of Thief. He has an ability that lets him dash. Oh, perfect. Just the people I needed to see. And perfect hit. He's learned Goblin Punch, which is going to come in handy. Okay, now we just need to find the Mold Wind, I think. There's one. I know he knows it. Wrong targets. And Varus learned to check. on, show me the mold wind. Hurry up and cast your arrow. Hurry up, man. I ain't got all day. Okay, we learned arrow. Even if Farah's fainted. Alright, so now we have all the blue magic we could ever need. At least for the start. Vampire, arrow, goblin punch. Oof, that crit. Satisfying. The thief learned fine passages and leveled up to have the first level of black magic. Very nice. Galeth mastered cover. That'll be helpful. Get us out of here. Welcome to the Torna Canal, ladies and gentlemen. Bards, where in tarnation did you get the key? Does it matter? Let's get going. We've unsealed the Torna Canal. Hey, what's that? Oh no. The monster of the canal. Thundering typhoons. The rudder's not responding. You'd better figure out something fast, because we're getting sucked in. Sildra, what's wrong? Look alive, something's coming. I stole a potion from him. Great. Ooh, that crit. That was a satisfying crit. Well done, Parts. Five AP. Nice. Sildra! I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter and you know it. Sildra! Let me go! Unhand me! Sildra! How's Ferris? As well as can be expected. We should leave him be. The ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Ferris, Sildra is... Surely Sildra is still out there, alive somewhere. Where are we? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for abandoned and scuttled ships. And a nest for the undead. Ugh, all the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Welcome to the ship graveyard. Going really fast because of Thief, and I really appreciate that. I did give her blue-handed, bare-handed, didn't I? No, I think I dropped it off of her. These guys are immune to fire. Try saying its name properly, huh? Huh. I guess while equipped with nothing, bare-handed doesn't affect, Goblin Punch. White magic level 1. Nice. Looks like I'll have to go under the ship if I want to get through here. Nice. Dagger. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What, are you gonna melt or something? Come on. Huh. $190 gil. Ferris is about to level up her job. Ferris mastered Learn. That'll be helpful. Now, even if I'm not a blue mage, I can learn the blue magic spells is a different job. $70 for her next job. Coming in from Final Fantasy II, it's damage to undead from healing. You can thank that one for it. Learn Scram. Type 2 ability. Quickly escapes from most battles. So now I can run away freely if I want. I'm soaked. Yow, there's a fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Let's take a rest. I'm going to change into some dry clothes. No peeking. Where would she even have dry clothes? Okay, time to get dry. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? You'll catch pneumonia wearing in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away! Don't touch me! What's all the commotion? Lena, oh my stars and comets, he's a woman! So what if I am? You got a problem with that? Of course not. But why were you trying to hide it? When I was just a lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so? Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Ah, I thought from the start you were awfully pretty for a man. Anyhow, make fun of me for being a woman and I'll shiver your timbers, but good. Whatever you say. That's right. Now I'm turning in, and you louts had best do the same. Ah, slept like a log. Rise and shine, dullards. Time's a-wasting. Hey, old man. That's enough lollygagging from the likes of you. On your feet. Let's go. Her tone still smacks of machismo to me. No point in trying to change her. Ferris is who she is. That's for certain. Nice. Wow, I'm at 6,000 gil. I didn't even realize. Alright, we're out of the ship. Just about. Out of our way. Okay, that's a dead end. Ah, the crit. Ever satisfying. Alright, what do we got in here? World map. Okay. What else we got down here? Chests. Nice. Two antidotes and a phoenix down. I'll take them. I don't think I'll understand why this ship said it would come up from the sea like this. Over a chest opening. White magic 2 and guard. Something's fishy about this place, and it ain't the smell of cod. Bart's, come closer. Mom? Come here, my cherub. Father! Lena? Grandpa, let's play. Who's that? I just can't remember. Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon! Oh, I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings. I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. You think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. Alright. Bart snaps out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. Galliv. Uh-oh. Here it comes. This one's gimmick is simple. She used Libra. Siren has become one of the undead. She goes from being powerful physically to being powerful magically in a switch of a hat. There's nothing to steal. Okay. She's back to being normal. There we go. Mission accomplished, and 5 more APB. Ooh, bronze armor. Galliv will appreciate that. Galliv, you saved us. I owe you my life. Don't sweat it. Aw, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. Minutes. What? You came for the ship graveyard? You're not ghosts, are you? Most of the Windrakes were killed in the war 50 years ago. The one in Tycoon is the last of its kind. The purple flowers that bloom on North Mountain are poisonous. That's good to know. That's actually helpful advice. Alright, what kind of weapons you got for us? It's a weak rod, but at least it gives magic. This job is automatically with the knight, so we can switch it over to focus instead. Alright, time to learn whatever magics I can. I should probably try and book a ship for where we need to go. Wind's 2 weeks, so there ain't no ship sailing. Since there aren't any ships, you can't get to Waltz. Man, so much for the glorious age of sea travel. This town is the finest port in the world. That doesn't mean much now that the boats can't sail anymore. Oh, nice. Sorry, no ships to Waltz. The wind's too weak for anything to sail. What, you never had a rowboat? The kingdom of Waltz is south of here, beyond the sea. He has a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal. We must stop it. How can we get to Waltz? It's a quick trip by sea, but since the wind's slowed, there aren't any ships sailing. Haven't got Sildra either. Wow, Galuf, really? Paris, I'm sorry. Bartz, have you any ideas? No ships, so we can't go by sea. If we can't go by land or sea, then... Lizards and creatures that hibernate can't stand the cold. Oh, nice. Got that antidote back. To the bar. Wait, what's that one? Was she here already, or...? My husband claims he saw a winddrake flying to North Mountain. Everyone says it's hogwash. Really now, windrakes? But then he got all nettled, and now he's having himself a sulk upstairs in the pub. I don't know what to do with him. Oh, did you get your hands on a world map? Use it as an item and you can see the map in detail. Knights do it two-handed. I hear tell there's dragon grass up on North Mountain. There's poison grass there too, choking it out. A winddrake and super rare dragon grass? If you could get your hands on those, you'd be rolling in gil. Did you hear? A meteorite fell near Tycoon. Too bad it didn't land on my mother-in-law. Oof. Ah, yes. Thieves naturally are able to see invisible passages like this one. Another piano. Time to play. Well, he's definitely improved a little. Alright, so that guy who saw a winddrake is upstairs. I really saw it, up at North Mountain, flying around. A dragon it was, sure as I live. What kind of dragon? Was it tamed? What did it look like? Looked kind of like a dragon. It was wearing some sort of armor, as I recall. Could have been a real live winddrake. Hear you. Father's winddrake is on North Mountain. What? Why would it be there? On North Mountain grows a plant called dragon grass. It's the only substance that can heal a winddrake's wounds. That means Hiryu must be hurt. A windbreak, huh? Say, Bartz, since land and sea are out, we should take to the air. We could ride on Waltz on Hiryu. That's the ticket. Now, let's get moving to North Mountain. To North Mountain we go. Alright, barehanded has already lost its allure. At least for some of us. But that early barehanded was clutch. Gotta give it that. Especially for a thief with low attack. North Mountain entrance. The rock slugs and the Gala cat. Very particular enemy you want to face here. Wait, what was that? I missed that. Oh, Phoenix down. There they are, headstones. It missed the one person it needed to hit. We now have the spell Flash. And we're all blind. I need to head back to base. Because I have no way to cure it. It was worth it, though. Okay, that creature must be level 9. Yeah, you have to give it Ether for it to be able to cast Flash, because it has no MP of its own. But it was worth the Ether. What's upstairs here? Nothing. Why is it even here? You didn't know that? Oh, well, now you do. Early flash. Now Ferris could go and get herself arrested for public indecency or something. And until next time, have a good night.